Hello, good morning students. Today's our topic is volume of cone. It is given at exercise 13.7. Now you know formula of volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h, just like cylinder. Regarding cone, this formula is always used, Pythagoras formula. L square is equal to L square plus r square. Pythagoras formula means used in cone only, Pythagoras formula. Okay. And another relation, we always use this one when it is topic of volume. It is 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter or 1 kiloliter, both are equal. And 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter equal to 1 milliliter. Okay, so whenever your measurements are in meter, your volumes in meter cube, at that time multiply by 1000 so that you will get your capacity in liter. Whenever your all measurements of radius and height both in centimeter, your volume will be in the unit of centimeter cube. At that time divide by 1000. Okay, so that you will have capacity in liter. Actually capacity is nothing but a one type of volume, but asked in liter unit only. Sometimes capacity can be asked in kiloliter also. So at that time nothing to do, just whatever meter cube, that is only kiloliter. Okay, so be careful at that time. Okay, so almost all formula are repeating, and we already learned at a time all formula regarding this lesson. Now before going to solve sums, look at first of all first one is actually given in homework. Okay, now in first one everything is given, radius and height both. You nothing to do, just write formula, place value and simplify. Now second one, find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with radius 7 centimeter, slant height 25 centimeter. First of all, here capacity in liter is asked. Capacity means you have to find volume only. Don't confuse by capacity word. That is one type of volume. Okay, but in liter unit it can be denoted. Now one another point, here instead of height, slant height is given. So first of all we have to find height, not slant height. Okay, L is given, not H. So we have to find first of all by using that Pythagoras formula H only. After getting H, we will have R and H both, then only we can find volume. And after finding volume, our volume will be in centimeter cube, so we will have to divide our answer of volume by 1000 only, so that we can get volume or capacity in liter. Okay, so that sum is solved here. R7 L25, sorry, not H25, L25. Okay, make correction there, actually it is L. Now H is not given, that we have to find here. Okay, so I use that Pythagoras formula. All values are placed, square of 25 and square of 7 are done. Okay, 49 shifted, subtract means difference taken, and at last we got h square equal to 576, not h. So from h square to h we have to take square root. So square root of 576 is 24. Okay, so we got height equal to 24 centimeter. Okay, and in initial stage I already told you to remember square of positive integer up to 25. Okay, so you have to remember that all square of 1 to 25 numbers. Okay, so you that know easily that square root of 576 is nothing but a 24. Now we can find volume. Okay, so first of all be careful when it is a matter of cone. At that time, first of all know whether all parameters required for finding particular things are given or not. If anything is missing, then find first of all, then only go to start your main parameters answer. Okay, so now we can find volume of cone. Okay, I earlier told many students mix up L and H. They place value of H in place of L and value of L in place of H. So that is wrong. Okay. Okay, so then volume of cone formula written, everything is placed. Okay, H value we got 24, not 25. 25 is actually L. So simplified, and last we got 1332 centimeter cube, but it is centimeter cube. We required capacity in liter. Okay, capacity is nothing but a volume, one type of, but in unit liter. So it is centimeter cube is divided by 1000. Why? 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. Okay, so we have to divide that unit by 1000 only. So we got 1.332 liter. Okay, so this much liter water can be stored, or it is the capacity of given vessel. Okay, so just very simple. Few things you have to keep in mind. First of all, in volume, height is needed, not slant height. Okay, so always keep in mind whenever age or height not given at that time, first of all, go through that our first step, then only find volume. If capacity in liter is asked, then you have to remember this relation: meter cube, then multiply by 1000, centimeter cube, then divide by 1000. Okay, so you will have always liter. Okay. So this second question is given in homework, same way only. Now look at number 3. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter, means H equal to 15. If its volume is 1570 centimeter cube, volume given, so that is quite opposite way. Find the radius of the base, means radius is not given, that we have to find, and pi's value is given 3.14. So we cannot use 22 by 7. Both are actually almost equal, but here we have to use this value only. Okay, so that is quite opposite way, means something is missing at right side, so we have to subject that parameters and find it. Okay, so again nothing is new, same formula is used, but volume is not asked, volume is given only. Okay, so we go to that particular question solution. Look at number 3. H15, V1570, R is equal to question mark. So volumes formula is used. So whatever given is placed in its whatever given, its value is placed at particular position only. So V's value is given at V's place and H value as H place. Okay, R's not given, so we keep R square as it is. Okay, now everything is shifted towards left side. Why? We want to find R, means R square here. We cannot find directly R. First of all R square, then R. Okay, so now don't think how I cancel and how simplified the given step. You yourself try. Okay, there is 314 into 5, 1570 becomes. Then in numerator 5 and 3, so 5 3s are 15, cancel with denominator 15. So left is only 100. So 100 is not our radius answer. That is R square. If you get square of any measurement or any parameters, then you have to take square root. Okay, so we taken square root, so R becomes 10. So R equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, so this is quite in opposite way. Instead of asking volume, they given volume. Okay, but something should be missing, so R was not there and we found that. Okay, from any one equation you can find any one missing variable. Okay, so we found R. Okay, now our next one was 6. The volume of right circular cone, again volume given, diameter is 28. Okay, means radius will be 14. Find height, then slant height, then curve surface. Okay, in volume topic, they can ask area also. Why? Because this is a revision. Earlier we go through that. Okay, so here step by step we have to go. 3 sub questions are there, and in gradual sequence we can find it. Okay, so first answer will be used in second one's answer will be used in third one. Okay, so there will be series of answers. If one answer will be wrong, all answer wrongs. Why? Because first use in second and second answer use in third one. Okay, so its initial position concentrate only volume and radius. Okay, so start from given only. I earlier told you start from given, not start from asked. Okay, whatever asked, that is not possible directly. So start from given value only. So given is volume, so we have to start from volume only. So number 6 solution. V9856 R 28 by 2 14. Why? Diameter was given. S not given, L not given, CSA not given, means all these are. So first we start from given. Given means volume. Start from volume. Okay, just like earlier one, something is missing at right side. So at right side here, height is not there. Okay, so instead of height, everything is placed and edge is kept as it is. Okay, now everything is shifted towards left side. Why? We want to find edge. Okay, edge is being subjective. Okay, now again I tell you, you just write this step in your rough work and find answer yourself only. How I got 48, you cannot understand right now from my this cancellation work. Okay, even then I tell you, actually first of all 9856 is multiple of 22. 9856 is multiple of 22. So 22 multiplied by 448. Okay, so 22 and 9856 are cancelled. Then 448 was multiple of 14. So it is divided by 14. So 14 multiplied 32 becomes 448. Okay. Now 32 and 14 in denominator both are divisible by 2. Okay. So that way only they cancel, and sorry, both are, yes. First of all 7 and 14 and cancel. Okay. So 7 2s are 14 and 2 16s are 32. Okay. But you yourself anyway you can solve only. Okay. This is not the matter of being explained here. Okay. It is the practical things only. Okay, so as we got 48 centimeter. Okay, just like previous one. In third number also we found r square. There also volume given. Okay. Now L. So after getting H, we already have R. So now R and H are used and we found L. Okay. So L equal to under root H square plus R square, 48 square plus 14 square, 48 square. Okay, you can do it in rough for 2304 plus 196. It becomes 2500. Now you know 2500 square root is 50. Why? Instead of 20 write 1. Okay, just make number of 0 half. If there can be 4, then write 20. If 6, then write 30. Okay, just half the number of 0. Then 25 square root, you know. Okay, so this way any bigger numbers square root you can find this way. So second answer 50. Now CSA is, as we know, formula of CSA. Okay, in earlier sessions we used this formula. CSA equal to pi r L. Okay, R's and L's both values are placed. 7 2s are 14. So 15 2s becomes 100 into 22, 2200 centimeter square. Okay, sum is quite long, means many sub questions are asked, but very simple. Okay, systematically given in particular sequence only. We cannot find first of all L. So in this sequence only we can go ahead. Okay, instead of this, suppose you were asked directly CSA, then also you have to go through all these steps. Why? Without S, you cannot find L. Without L, you cannot find CSA. Okay, so that is the sequence. For CSA, L is needed. For L, H is needed. Even H is not given, so you have to find from volume. Okay, so for finding CSA only, this first two parameter also required. Okay, so that is a system or sequence to be followed. Okay, now next one. Now we are going to solve here 7 and 8. First of all, understand 7. In imagine somewhat right triangle ABC with sides 5 cm, 12 cm and 13 cm is revolve about the side 12 cm. Find the volume of the solid. So obtain volume of solid. Solid means what here? First of all, understand and imagine somewhat. If you rotate any right angle triangle, then if you rotate in fast way, then there will be shape of cone is formed. Okay, so that solid will nothing but a cone only. Okay, so parameter of triangle means sides measurements of triangles are 5, 12 and 13. So now you can understand from figure only. I drawn that figure also. Now you can see there. The triangle is drawn there, and that missing part is drawn by a red pen, red ink. Now look, if you rotate this triangle very fast, then there will be one imaginary shape form, and that will be cone only. Okay, so understand this way. So 12 will be our height and 5 become radius, and 13 become means hypotenuse becomes slant height. Okay, so base become radius, height become height, and hypotenuse become slant height. But slant height is not needed here. We interested in it. This one, particularly when volume is asked, at that time only radius and height, not in slant height. Okay, so just to understand, first of all question only, then after nothing is new. It is very simple. Okay, so why R becomes 5 and H become 12, that is important here. Okay, so you have to draw your figure also this way, then only you can understand. Okay, so and remember this way also, whenever with respect to which side it is rotated, that is always become height. Okay, here they say in the statement that in question number 7, देखो, revolve about the side 12 cm. Okay, revolve about which side? Revolve about which side? That is nothing but a height. And we are not talking about hypotenuse. Another side is radius only. Okay, so without figure also you can identify which is R and which is S. Okay. After getting value of H and R, it is just same formula of volume. Values are placed, but you can see here I have not placed here value of pi. I placed pi as pi only because at last they have given us answer in pi only. But if you want, you can place value of pi, because in exam how can you know that you have to give your answer in the term of pi or not? Okay, so you have to always place value of pi. If you are mentioned or it is specified that particular answer is required in terms of pi, then only you have to keep pi as a pi only. Don't place value of pi. Okay, here actually we got that hint from answer only. Okay, that's why I didn't place value of pi. Now question 8 is quite same type of but little different than this one. Look at that. Question 8. If the triangle ABC in question 7 is earlier 7, same triangle, but revolve about the side 5, not revolve about the side 12. Okay, so here 5 will become height and 12 will become radius. Okay, so just R and H are interchanged in this particular question. Okay, so then, so again we have to find volume this way only, and find also the ratio of the volume of the two solids obtained in question 7 and 8. Means ratio of both answers. Answer of question number 7 means volume of question number 7 and volume of question number 8. Okay, ratio means you know, numerator upon denote this way. Okay, so question is repeating but slight differently it is rotated. Okay, so you can mark here, see here figure, rotated about 5 centimeter side. So okay, so 5 centimeter becomes height and 12 centimeter becomes radius. 13 repeating only slant height. Okay, it will always, hypotenuse will always roll as a slant height only. Okay, it cannot be changed. Okay, so same way only I prepare your list, found volume and then found ratio of volume. Okay, earlier answer was 100 pi and this answer is 240 pi. Pi cancel out, 1 0 cancel out, 10 by 24 means 5 by 12. Okay, so ratio of volume becomes 5 by 12 or 5 is to 12. 5 ratio 12. Anyway, you can give answer either in fraction form, otherwise in is to form. Okay, 5 is to form. Okay, so that colon sign is used there. Okay, so basically 7 and 8 are not actually new, but question is quite given differently. So first of all, understand that question, don't confuse by statements given in the question. Just try to understand this. Okay, so these are all solved sums. Now this is today's homework, question 1 with both sub question 1 and 2. Second, why first is already solved here. You have to write all questions solved as well as homework in your fair book. Okay, first of all write down this homework question in homework book, then only transfer them into fair book. Don't write directly. Okay, please understand well, homework should be done first of all in separate book. Okay, homework book, then only you copy that in fair book. Okay, you can write directly my solve sum in fair book daily, but not homework directly in fair book. Okay, so parallel in this sequence only your fair book also being prepared. Okay, with our video lectures. Okay, and in this sequence only you have to write. Suppose I started 10.3 then directly 10.7, then you also started same way only, randomly. Okay, don't skip particular pages there. Okay, don't leave pages there. Okay, only according to my sequence go ahead in your fair book also. Okay, now yes, so second is already solved. So second is given as a homework. Then question number 4, 5 and 9 are in homework. Okay, now I give you some hint fast. Actually they are very simple, no need to give hint also. Okay, but according to our rule I just go to that formality. Look at first one. Sorry, look at first. Find the volume of the right circular cone with radius 6 and height 7. Means everything is ready, nothing to do, just place both values in formula. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, in question number 1 and question number 2 of main question 1 both. Okay, so in question number 1 very simple. Now look at question number second of second also. Main question number 2, sub question number 2. This is like second first one. Okay, you have already solution. So in second height 12 and slant height 30, h 12 l 30. So first of all what you have to do, find r. After finding r you can find volume. After finding volume you can find capacity. Okay, now look here, second one. First of all, L is equal to under root a square plus r square. Otherwise, L square is equal to a square plus I. Don't put here that root sign. Use the original formula of that one. L square is equal to a square plus r square. Okay. Out of this formula, find out r. L is given, S is given, r is not given. So you have to find first of all r, then volume by our that same formula, and then capacity by dividing 1000. Okay, so same step, 3 steps, just like question number 2, sub question number 1. Okay, now look for number 4. If the volume of right circular cone of height 9 cm is 48 pi, volume is given just like third one. Just like third one, here also volume is given, but volume is given in terms of pi. So no need to place value of pi at right side also. Okay, because pi will be cancelled at left and right side. Find the diameter of its base. Okay, so here just like third one, in third one radius was asked, here diameter was asked. Okay. Number 4. Volumes formula used. Now first of all, look at list given at right side. Volume 48 pi, H 9, R not given. Okay, means R is asked. After getting R, we can only find D. We cannot find directly D diameter. Okay, so out of this formula we found it how? Look, I just one step I have written here. Okay, all values are placed. Pi being cancelled. How? In left and right, in opposite side, numerator cancel out. Not numerator denominator. Keep in mind, if both are in same side, numerator denominator cancel. In opposite side, numerator or denominator themselves cancel out. Okay, so here pi themselves cancel out each other. Then whatever left, you can find it. Okay, this is not solution, only hint. Okay, so you have to find R, and after find R, just double it so that you will get diameter. Now look at number 5. That is very simple again. Height, if the volume, a conical pit of top diameter 3.5 meter, means that cone is in an inverted way. Pit means okay, this just like inverse way. So diameter given, and what is given? Dip means depth or height. Okay, so height is given 12. What is the capacity in kiloliter? Here capacity as in kilometer. That is good for us, beneficial for us. Why? No need to divide or multiply by 1000. Here meter will given, so no need to multiply by 1000. Just whatever meter cube equal to kiloliter. Okay, so both are given directly. Diameter means R also given, height also given. So just find out directly volume. Then you will have that capacity also. So number 5, R equal to 3.5 by 2. Why by is 3.5? Okay, don't divide really. Don't go to home rough work to divide 3.5 by 2 actually. Okay, but remove only decimal place. After removing, convert it into simplest fraction. So R we got 7 by 4. Don't find that answer in decimal form. It is 1.75. Don't write 1.75. S equal to 12. Okay, so V is equal to 1 by 3 pi R square S. You will use this formula and you will have volume in meter cube. But in next step only write down in place of meter cube kiloliter, because meter cube and kiloliter both are equal unit. Okay, so nothing to do. Don't divide by 1000. Just replace meter cube by kiloliter in next step. Okay, so very simple this sum is. Now number 9. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 and height is 3, means diameter given and height, means whatever parameter required are given. Pythagoras formula is not necessary here. What is asked? Find the volume. So first of all, volume. The heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. Find the area of the canvas required. Okay, just like in yesterday's session, we prepared cone, cap, like tent, cap, like this. Okay, so just like this, here in second answer we have to find CSA. Why? For covering that heap, CSA is required. Okay, not TSA, because bottom no need to that canvas at bottom only. Okay, there is a ground. So volume and curved surface area are needed. Volume is written directly, but they have not given or asked directly that to find CSA. But we have to understand why CSA is necessary here. Okay, so look at hint. Number 9. First of all, from given measurement only, r equal to 10.5. Okay, point is removed, so it become 105 by 20, means they are divisible by 5, so 21 5s and 4 5s are 20. So we got r in simplest fraction 21 by 4. S equal to 3. Means for finding volume, everything is ready. So first of all, find volume. After finding volume, second answer is asked as a CSA, but for CSA L is required, not S. So for L we have to use that formula. Okay, I written in right side. Okay, so L is equal to S square plus R square is being used. Values are placed. 21 by 4 square plus 3 square, 21 square 4 for 1 upon 16. Okay, use fraction only, not decimal. Plus 9 by 1. Okay, I place upon 1. Why? Because addition or subtraction of fraction needed cross multiplication or LCM. That's why instead of 9 I have written 9 by 1. Okay, so after cross multiplication we got 4 for 1 plus 1 for 4, 69 is 1 for 4 upon 60. So it becomes 585 upon 60. Now look there. Actually 16 is perfect square number. 585 is not perfect square number. Okay. Why? Because 24 square is 576. Then 25th square, 25 square is 625. Again 24 square 576. 25 square 625. So it is between, square root is between 24 and 25, but where it is exactly? So actually you don't know how to find square root of this type of number. Okay, it cannot be found by factorization also, because it is not perfect square number. Okay, understand, try to understand here. So actual process is there. First of all, you should know that square root of this number is between 24 and 25, but near to 24. Why? It is near to 576, not near to 625. So you have to go through 24.1 square. In rough work you have to find out 24.1 square, then 24.2 square, 24.3 square, till you go to very near to 585. Okay, that is not exact answer. It will be also your rounded or approximate answer. Okay, but here I converted and I written square root of that 585 is a 24 only, not actual answer. Why? Because it is very near to 24. Means very near to 576. Very near to 576. So obviously its square root is very near to 24. Okay, so approximately, that is a sign of approximate or rounded off. So approximate value of this one is 24. and 16 rows is 4. So approximate value of L we got 6 meter. Okay, in exam also, if this types question you can face, then at the time you can write this way. Okay, actually it is a mistake of textbook. They have to give root of 585 or root of that whatever number is needed. Okay, but here not given, so we compromise somewhat here. Okay, so now you can use 6 as a L. Okay, so now you are having R already, L you found, so you can find CS equal to pi R L. Okay, so that is today's homework. Okay, and I again remind you, every day we solve 5 or 6 questions, means our target is to complete one exercise in a day, and homework is given with hint only, not without hint. So I hope you will solve it easily or not easily, but you will get the answer either at first try or second try. But don't compromise at answer, and don't keep your homework pending. Okay, don't postpone for tomorrow. Only same day you have to finish your maths homework. If you have any query, you can approach me. You can send me your working also by taking photograph of your work, and you can send me. Okay, don't ask me whole question, you just try to proceed. Whenever you stop, at that time only ask me. First of all, you have to try yourself, okay, at maximum your potential, then only approach me. Okay, even then, if any problem, then you ask, but don't take help of any guide, any ready-made solution. Okay, so I again warn you, don't use any ready-made or prepared solution, means don't use guide or earlier student solution. You just try yourself. Okay, then only you can take up other person, suppose any your friend, your parents if possible, otherwise me. Okay, so I hope today's our session is become enough. Okay, we will meet at next week with different topics. Thank you.